He's not wrapped up like a mummy in a web. Guess he got away.
Alright. So one of our worst fears has been realized. Our general has been turned into a vampire. Unluckily for us, we've got to go find Gravenor to get the potential cure before things get out of hand. So let's go find Gravenor before somebody does something stupid. Oh, we got some footsteps. I'm guessing that's gonna lead us to where he was going. This place just looks like it's filled with acid, and just seems like pretty much every environment everything's wanted to kill us, but this one seems
The trail leads this way. Christ, wish I had a map of this place.
extra, I don't know, goopy. I guess is the word I'm looking for. Got a guy hanging up there, so I'm sure he's gonna drop some bucks. Maybe. Or maybe he's just sitting up there. Yeah, I don't think he's dropping. Maybe, no, well, we're gonna be fighting something in here.
That sounds like trouble.
Yeah, it's always trouble. Is it werewolves? I have yet to see anyone. Yep, it is werewolves. Who's next? Oh, well, we'll just block you. And then we'll block you. Trying to get a cannonball in, but that is not happening for us right now, but that's okay. Yep, just zapping them all. I don't know. I still don't know what that does. Because I never let it happen. And then we'll take him down. And we'll perform another E combo on him. Oh yeah, he pulled out the pistol and shot him in the face. I like it. Okay, this weird red glowing tree and all the skulls, so there's definitely been some demonic activities taking place around here. This kind of gives off kind of like a voodoo, almost witch doctor type like feel to it a little bit. Okay, that's where Gravenor went. I think all I see over here is this guy. We had some bucks, and yep, okay. That's all I saw over there. Oh.
Something broke the boat, but it looks like you managed to escape.
Alright, so broken boat.
Must have
a
been
crossbow?
if he dropped his damn crossbow. I'm sure Edgar wouldn't mind if I took advantage of this little beauty.
Rentier X-Bow, one of the more exotic precise weapons, surprisingly stylish but rarely used across the RI. It's been engineered for both single shots and continuous fire. Equip it with up on the D-pad. Okay. Let's pull it out and see what it does. Oh, I can just rapid fire it too. Honestly, I prefer the rifle. Come on. Give me those weak points. Well, I was going to do that, but then I decided to grab him and Electrocute his face. Man, see, just, I don't know, that first experience with the crossbow was not, I mean, yeah, cool, it's a more exotic weapon, but, and it does have the rapid fire, but it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't give the same, I mean, I'll give it another go with more of those flying enemies, just to see what it's like, but I feel like it just doesn't have the same punch as the rifle itself.
Those freaks.
But we'll re-equip it. Well, there's a crossroads here. Okay, well, there's enemies over there, so I'm gonna assume that this is a side path. Yep, okay. Burn it down, brother. Okay, we got ourselves a chest with some more bucks over here.
That's mine.
And let's see. Okay, we're gonna trot right over here, hop in here, and yeah, let's see if we can. Here, this is what I'm hoping for. I want to see what it will do. Yeah, I don't know. I like the rifle better. And honestly, when it comes down to it, I'm just going to use this thing real quick and destroy everybody's faces. Because that's how I like to do it. Just zip around all over the place. And don't give them an opportunity really to attack. I like to be really offensively aggressive in this game, just because you can get away with it. Honestly, you can be overly aggressive, and it's definitely a really viable play style, to be overly aggressive. Unless it's a giant boss. Even like the bigger enemies, but the actual boss fights seem to be ones where you kind of have to tone it back just a little bit and use a little more strategy. But the rest of the fights, I mean, yeah, you can really just get away with whatever.
Scorched.
Scorched. Okay, so there was 2 things blocking our path. For some more bucks. 250 bucks. Okay, doesn't look, I don't know, see, sometimes I feel like I don't look up because they do have those guys hanging from the trees. And, you know I've had to have missed some at multiple points. But even they're kind of using these to kind of block the main path now too, so gotta be extra vigilant about not trying to trigger.
This whole place smells like death.
It looks like it smells like death. Try not to trigger, moving forward. Without picking up whatever we can. Yeah, I would not ever, I wouldn't even go through here. Like, I'm not understanding, like, what is even the point of even trying to come through a place like this? I mean, I guess if you absolutely had to, but I don't know, this just seems like one of those locations where it's, oh, buddy, you thought you had a freebie. Cram. Oh, that's all there was? There's just a few of them? Yep, he thought he had a free shot on me and just hit him with the old okey doke and sidestepped right around him. Lovely jubbly. And we'll grab some more bucks over here. despite everything, it's actually really cool to kind of see these red areas. It's a really good offset from like the greenish turquoise slimy mist goopiness. Oh, got some more footsteps. Let's see what he does next.
Blood everywhere in one big ass spider web.
Okay, well, leading into this, I'm just going to give a more than likely heads up that we could be coming across some giant spiders. So, we've got the little guys, but I don't know, we might be coming up on a big spider. I don't know. And I can't even burn through. Can I even go into that? No. Okay. Well, I would not be having a fun time because I'm not. Whoop, don't want to do that. I'm also not really a fan of spiders, but in games they don't bother me so much, unless of course Resident Evil 9 fighting that giant spider and all those little spiders kind of was, especially the big spider. The big spider really kind of had me kind of grossed out when I was fighting that thing. But no, I mean these little guys. I mean it's kind of one of those things too, where if you know you're not fighting them and they're not attacking you, then yeah, no, they're not nearly as creepy crawly. I mean they're definitely they definitely would give you that little shiver. You know what I mean? But when you're not fighting them, it's not nearly as bad.
Twisted and covered with thorns. It grows only in the marshlands. They're teeth marks. Oh, it's sucked dry. Why? Some desperate soul looking for a cure? It's of no use to me now.
So I think that is what we're looking for, is the Orchid de la Vida. The Orchid of Life, I think is what de la Vida means. Got some more footprints.
That 8-legged freak was hunting him down.
Okay, so I think it's a little bit of a precursor leading into a spider fight. But I guess we'll see. Hot! The stuff they have him say sometimes is kind of... Oh, okay, yep. He just said giant arachnid's lair, so... Prepare yourselves!
He's not wrapped up like a mummy in a web. Guess he got away.
Okay, that's interesting. He's more of like a... Oh, jeez. Okay, so he's like a spider. Oh, man. Yeah, we do not want to get hit by those. Those are... He's kind of kicking my butt. Let me use this. Just so I can not die. And then we're going to use that. Just so I can build up my meter faster. Okay, we've almost got our health refilled. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Okay, well, getting hit by those spider webs is not... Okay, this actually feels kind of like, almost like the most difficult portion I've had to deal with. Let me see if I can get into him a little bit, and then we'll bounce over to him, and then we'll bounce back to him, and then we'll bounce back to this guy, and then we'll bounce back to this guy, and then... Okay, so I think we've actually... Okay, now we're starting to... Oh, great, he grabbed me. Please don't kill me. Okay, there we go. And then we were able to shock him and beat the crap out of him. Okay. Okay. Come on, buddy. I need to take better advantage of those. No grab for you, buddy. I know it's not actually... There we go. Just blast him with a shotgun. Okay, I expected a giant spider, but it was kind of like a spider... vampire, zombie man hybrid thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what that thing was, but he did. He definitely did. Okay, so over off to the left here, we've got some more bucks. And okay, yeah, we'll hit this and maybe hop on a boat.
All right, let's stick to the facts. Bloom researched vampiric legends, a lot of myths and hoo-ha about some sort of plant. One that could allegedly reverse the process of the change. It's considered an affront to the purity of the royal blood.
Ominous. But can it work? From a biological point of view?
Now and then, some of those legends contain a grain of truth. An endemic species like this may have peculiar properties. If researched properly, some cell mutations, I don't know.
Imagine how many people we could save if you made it work.
Look, I'm not a miracle worker, Virgil, but I'll give it my best shot.
Well, yeah, that's all we're asking for at this point. Alright, so we've taken a boat across. Maybe down river, I'm not really sure. It's over here. Okay, we got like some ruins here. I don't know if these are human ruins or vampiric ruins. Let me know what you think, and while we have a minute before we kind of get into it, if you're finding any entertainment value, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, as it really helps the channel. And you know, we got lots of content coming. Oh, these guys again. We got lots of content coming. We got Halo coming out. Gonna get that on here. Oh, did he? Oh, well, he didn't hit me. I thought he hit me. Okay. Yeah, we got Halo coming on the channel pretty soon. That's at the end of July. I've still got to figure out what I want to get on the channel kind of in the meantime. Just because it's just getting crazy. There's a lot of stuff getting ready to come out. You know, obviously GTA is coming out. We won't be, I might play that in my own time a little bit. I haven't decided. I don't know if I'm ready to shell out $80 for a game. Just don't know if I don't even think the world's quite ready for that yet. Just because, you know, yeah, that just feels like it's just too much, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and debate game prices, because I don't make them. You know, there's always been all of the... Yeah, that wasn't good. What everybody says, you know, that it costs more to make games and all that nonsense now, but I don't know. I'm not a developer, so I don't really know what the actual cost is. I'm curious how much of that is really inflated, but I kind of just look at it as, you know, play games that you want to play, that you feel is worth the money. You know, that's how I look at video games. You know, is every game going to be worth $80? No. And there's a lot of games that come out all the time that are even worth $70. So, And kind of how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, value is in the eye of the beholder as well, in my opinion.
You both used to be thick as thieves.
Use this blade to live your destiny, and the end of destiny will be our enemies. Best, William. Interesting. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming out. I'm gonna have to make a choice coming up, because we'll have Control Resonant, Onimusha, and I think there's another game releasing all within like 2 or 3 days of each other. My personal preference is going to be, it's probably going to be Control, just because that type of setting in universe really intrigues me, and I think that gameplay is going to be really cool and trippy and otherworldly, and I think it's going to be like really fun to play, also really fun to watch on top of that. So and then kind of, you know, we're gonna have the GTA storm that's gonna hit everybody, so I think during that, like November and December, I think I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and try to get like Onimusha and some of those other games that are coming out in September in that giant cluster with each other on the channel after that. So we definitely got a lot of stuff coming content wise, and yeah, we're just, you know, the hope is to keep growing as not only a creator, but, you know, within building, you know, the community as well. Just having a group of people where, you know, we can kind of get together, talk games, play games, you know, have a good time, not be freaking out, crashing out every 5 minutes. So, okay. What are these? Okay.
That doesn't look healthy. Better run quick before it sinks.
Okay. So we gotta run across those. That makes me kind of nervous, because then I'm gonna end up running past something. I mean, are they gonna come back up? I guess is my question. I came over here specifically just for the fact, because I saw the see, we got the chain to hop over there, and then we got some bucks over here, so let's grab the bucks.
Money.
Oh, there's some more down there. Okay, we're gonna run back out and grab those, and then we're gonna run back. Okay, just had to take a quick peek at my little baby. Okay, let's hop on over. Let's see, I don't see anything over here. Nothing there. It's like it almost feels like an Aztec ruin or something like that. I guess, well, you could kind of relate it to the time period. You know, some Native Americans stuff. Native American ruins. I mean, I guess Aztecs would kind of be a part of that, I suppose, right? I don't know where I'm going. we're kind of just running around, hoping I don't eat up too much damage, but still want to grab as much of everything that I can. Okay, can't even go in there. Eventually we're gonna have to go up there, it looks like, but we'll cross over here. Doesn't look like there's any way to cross over there, so we'll punch through this. Oh, looks like we better get back to running. Okay. And we can recharge our batteries that I always seem to forget to use. Now what would... Okay, so I can shoot that down. I probably want to do that before we start running, so we don't have to come back. glad I was able to see that before I actually did just take off running. Sometimes I have a bad habit of just taking off and going for gold. Okay, there's nothing over there. And I guess we're just running straight over to here. I feel like at this point we could probably use one of those since we're kind of just running around. That way we'll be able to recharge over time in case we need it. Because I don't think we've fought any enemies since coming into this area, so... Okay. Oh, I don't know why my crossbow is out. The chain is gonna do... Oh, okay, there's something. Okay, so I've dropped a couple of chains. I don't know, we're right here, so I guess we'll take this one since we're already right here. Alright, we got a chest up here with some bucks. 221. Now can I, oh man, I was hoping, well luckily he does slide down pretty quick. I was hoping I could kind of just jump off. As far as everything else, I think we kind of just have to go up here. This game's pretty linear. I don't really feel like we need to so much look for objectives too much.
Can't make it without a rope.
Oh, so we can make zip lines with these. Can I do it with my crossbow? Is that what that's for? Good place to create a zip line. I gotta find a rope first. Okay. As I say, oh yeah, I don't need to... I mean, there's rope right there. Why can't I just take that? Alright, back down we go. Oh, it's giving us this over here. So, okay. But didn't I already just like... When I was over there, wasn't I just looking right there? You could have just let me have the rope when I was already over there. But luckily he sprints. He moves around pretty quick. So now we are going to do a zip line. Oh, that's pretty nifty. Okay.
I hope I don't bring this thing down on top of me.
Considering I don't really plan on using... Oh, man. See, I'm trying to, like... Okay, let's go back to this way first. If there's anything worthwhile back here. Looks like an overshield thing. So we do want that. Is that all that's back here? I mean, I will take it. But, okay, that's all I see. Back over the little bridge here and smash this crate, get some more bucks, and then we'll squeeze through there and see what's waiting for us. They gave us an overshield, that means we gotta have something crazy coming up, right? Okay, there's some footsteps there. And this is just a little dead-end path, I guess. No, it's not. It is a dead end, but there's some bucks down there. All right, Gravenor, what you doing next?
More footprints. They lead to that church over there.
You know, I'm starting to wonder, like, what was this place before all this happened? Yeah, let's go ahead and just trash you, big guy. Okay, let's see how many of these guys I can get rid of. Oh man, there is a lot going on. Okay, let's get rid of these guys because I can't have them shooting those splody nutsacks at me. Okay, so those guys are down. Okay, so who's left? Just the big guy? Oh, there's the big guy. Yeah, I bet that hurt. And that also hurt. Okay. Okay, I think I got everybody else. Now we're just focusing on this guy. And we're just going to go ahead and dodge him. And then we'll dodge him again. When he pops back up, I'm going to blast him with a shotgun. Cram. And then I'm going to hit him with this too, just so I can get a free E combo on him. Wow, that was a terrible job by me. And we'll get another E combo on him. And blast him with a shotgun. Oh, got some flyers in here now. I thought I could hear him too. Okay. I'm trying to kind of pull them toward me, but, okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. As I say that, I get whacked in the face. But we didn't die. But did you die? No, we did not.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I would think that falling into that stuff would be fatal.
I can make it.
Also extremely, like, painful, because then, like, you might, like, burn to death and then drown on top of it. All while being, like, corroded by acid all at the same time. So, yeah. Of course, I don't know if that's what happens, because the game, I don't think, is going to explicitly tell you that, but that is just my educated guess on what would happen with that. There's a chest over there. Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye on that, because I don't think there's a way to get to it just yet. You know what, let's see if we can just go over there now. Okay, yep, there we go. Got ourselves a chest with some more bucks. Oh, that was a big one. 347. Nice. Okay, and I'm gonna just take a wild stab at it and say that Gravenor's in this church. No, yeah, they just left some money for us right out in front of the church. Okay, maybe he's not in the church. There's a giant demonic symbol right in the center of it, so that's lovely. There's some more bucks.
Let's say I trust you, Edgar.
Okay. Now we're going under the church. Pull out our flamethrower for some spider webs. It automatically swaps back to your pistol if you don't keep using it, so. Okay, got a little bit of money there.
Just burn it.
Yep, just burn it. Okay, so that's where we'll go through. Let's take a look down here. Alright. Nothing else down there, so let's go through here.
That's tight.
I'm sure we probably have another, with like, just by guessing, all of the spider webs all over the place. There's probably going to be another one of those
I'm starting to doubt your navigational abilities.
giant spider guys that we, spider vampire stand up. Okay, we're not going to go through there just yet. It's almost like once you see one of those glowing things, like turn and run the opposite direction and check all that stuff first. So we did find some more bucks and...
Ancient gates.
Whoa, this place
I
is
have a bad feeling about this.
interesting. Let's see what's actually going on here. Okay, he was here.
Looks like there's only one way out of here.
Okay, we gotta reach the gates over there. Well, let's go ahead and activate that, see what that does.
Water level's going down.
Okay, water level down is always a good thing. Let's see what this one does. Okay, water level even lower.
Edgar? Jesse? Open the gate! I'm stuck in here.
Oh, well he is.
Open those damn blocks! Whatever you gotta do.
So he's stuck. I don't see another way we can go, so I feel like we have to climb up here. And they're gonna give us some more bucks, and... okay. What are these flying things? Oh, okay. There's a set of stairs over here. So now we're moving blocks around. I'm guessing I'm making a bridge of some sort. Let me just kind of get my bearings of what exactly I'm trying to do. Okay, so we're gonna have to move this out of the way. So let's move that, and then we will pull. So I'm gonna need all three of these. Let's start moving this guy over here.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I bet it is. Okay, let's move that guy over there. Let's move this guy just out of the way completely. Because I think these are nothing more than just distractions as a part of the puzzle. So we'll move that one out of the way completely. I feel like I'm gonna have to put one of these over there too, so let's move this one over here so we have room. So yeah, we'll push this one over here so we have some room to move. Let's see. Because I'm gonna have to move this one. Okay, so let's move this one over here all the way. Okay, you can let go. That way we can move this one out of the way. So yeah, we'll push this one all the way over in the corner where that first big one was at. Okay, so yep, this one's all... Oh, there's a big boy chest over here. Cripes.
It's heavy.
How the hell am I gonna do that? Because I'm gonna need... Because these two are already lined up against each other. Maybe just maybe I can tweak it enough.
This way.
Maybe I can tweak it just enough to, okay, so we're gonna move this out of the way for now. Because I've got to take this one and get it over here. Because I feel like regardless, I'm gonna have to start over there. Because there's not gonna be another way for me to be high enough to... What, like, dude, let go. Okay.
Should work now.
Because there's not going to be a way for me to get high enough. So, okay. That, I think, is how we do that. So, these two... Because, yeah, I've got to get... Can I... Okay, yep, that's what we want to do. Okay. So, we're going to move... this one over here, and then we're gonna push it over here. Because right now that's lined up for that, but we're gonna bring this one over here and use this one as our initial block to get us started to go across.
Should work now.
Okay. Maybe? I don't know. We'll just have to check and see. So yeah, I can get across there. Okay, that makes sense. And then... I think that one's in the right spot, but... I don't think... Something's got to swap between those two. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure that out. I mean, we moved it just enough. So, we're just going to move on. And we are in this crazy place.
Edgar? Jeff, behind you!
Okay, well, what is your strategy? Obviously don't get hit by that. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta destroy the eggs. Yeah, getting hit by the... Okay, I'm kind of not a fan of this thing. Yeah, those little firefly things that fly out of there are... Oh, well, that's why. I want to use my rifle. Okay. And then I'm going to hit you with that just because I need... Okay, cool. I was almost at the point where I was... Yeah, trying to... I don't know, that's because they fan out the way they do. But, oh, great. Oh. Okay, there's our second death. And then this damn pillow. Terrible design on that. Terrible design on that Downix. Yeah, well, I'm not charged enough to be using supercharged mode game, so we are not going to be doing that. But we are going to beat the crap out of all these guys. Okay. We're starting to kind of get our bearings against it a little bit. Oh. And you, buddy. You got me last time. But not again. Not again, buddy. Yeah, it's because I didn't move. Oh, you know what? That thing makes it so they are invincible. That little egg thing that they shoot out, I was wondering what that was for. So that's exactly what that does, unfortunately, is it makes any of the additional enemies that are on the field that are within radius of that, it makes them invulnerable. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time. We're going to use this now. Where is the invulnerability field? There it is. It might not make, well, I don't know. I can't tell if it makes them invulnerable or if it just makes them highly resistant to damage. That's kind of what it feels like. I mean, it'd be cool if, oh, let's see what happens when I do that. I was expecting something a little more squishy for taking that thing out. But either way, we got through it. Definitely could have handled it better. But learning a new strategy for a new enemy wasn't too bad.
Thanks for the hand, but I had it under control.
Can tell.
I found the plan. The locals call it La Orchid de la Vida or something foreign like that. We get this back to Calico, squeeze it out, and maybe we have ourselves a way to turn this around.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Getting your ass out of the fire has kind of become a habit.
Edgar, you can't keep doing this forever.
When those ticks attacked the manor, what did your father do? Run? Nah. He kept on squeezing the trigger. That's what he did. People like us don't retire, Jesse. Even if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll soon realize there's nothing waiting for you. There is no normal for people like me or your father. And I was naive to think there might be some normal for you. Anyway, now that just about everyone else in the Institute is dead, I figure you and your daddy are gonna need all the help you can get to build things back up again.
Well, first you give me those pretty flowers, then you get all emotional on me. Edgar, you ain't gonna try to kiss me now, are you?
You little shit.
All right. Yeah, I had it under control as he's like bound up.
God damn it. Harrow's here.
You backstabbing witch! You ratted us out!
Dr. Blackwell. I know we've had our differences, but this...
For your information, I had nothing to do with Mr. Harrow's sudden appearance on our doorstep. But thank you for confirming how little faith you have in me. Now, I don't presume to know how things work for you, gentlemen. But I can assure you that Calico wasn't built on broken words and betrayed confidences. Women in my position don't have that privilege. Now, I assume you have the plant?
We do.
Good. And there are clean syringes and alcohol swabs in the lab.
5 minutes is all we need.
Okay, well, let's take a quick run around, see what we've got for gold. Oh, yep. I tried to disguise that one. Okay, we're not going to go down there yet. We're going to run upstairs. I don't see anything else. And we're just going to take... Well, I can go in here. If this is where they done hit my pappy. And I don't see anything else up here. Guess we can take a look at this other bedroom real quick. Okay, a whole lot of nada. So I guess now, yeah, we'll just head down. Oh, I thought I saw something over here. Hey, look, it's one of those things you spit into. I never knew what they were called. I just remember watching westerns with my dad. They would sit there and ting, you know, something along those lines. Okay, so not seeing any other. Oh, yep, there they go. Yeah, I will get there when I get there, man.
Mr. Jesse, good to see you back.
Ah, cripes.
Gravenor okay?
Grouchy as always.
What a relief you were gone.
Trying to pick up everything I can, or possibly can find. Because once I...
From Marapas in one piece, I'm hopeful he's...
Yeah, once I hit that, then it's, Oh, well, they were just trying to get me to go that way. Okay, we're supposed to go down, I believe.
Oh, what's that swampy
Oh,
stench?
there we go.
Oh, sir, back from the mission, I see.
We've got a grant of land. It is hereby certified that pursuant to the standing regulations, this day of May the 2nd, 1872, Calico AD, I have granted the property of the former distillery along with the appurtenant lands to the hands of William Rentier, the current president of the Rentier Institute, for his and his company captive use, Governor Dexter Ward, M.A.
If you found that plant,
Man,
then that
my
myth
brain just
is
did
the
not
myth,
want
which means
to
maybe
say
it's a way to
appurtenant.
start a change.
Sorry, buddy, I was not listening to anything that he said. I did not listen to you there, brother. Okay, I guess we're going into the electrical chair room.
How are you feeling?
Someone's squeezing my brain. There's some thoughts in here that aren't mine. Oh, I see her, Jesse. Oh, no! You must stop her before... Wait. I see a sign. Dickinson! She's in Dickinson!
I can see you. Where are you? Jesse? Or have all the nasty little rats scampered off to? Oh, come on, William. Invite me in, don't be shy.
Holy shit! That was her! They're linked.
I need to get to Dickinson. Tough old bastard, he's turning it around on her.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Harrow.
Gotta try. You keep an eye on him. And keep your hands off that switch.
I mean, you know, he starts getting out of hand and she's starting to, like, figure out where they are through their link. Yeah, you know, it's not so much a bad idea to...
Hero is waiting in the briefing room.
I don't want to see Hero. That dude's such a dick. You know, having that switch wouldn't all be all negative if, you know, she's starting to track him down.
Assistant Secretary Harrow, sir?
Agent Rentier. Dr. Blackwell brought me up to speed on your father.
Sir,
I know. It couldn't have been easy. His shadow will loom large over us all. Please accept my condolences on behalf of a grieving nation. And try not to wallow in grief. It only leads to blunder. And this country desperately needs success.
Aside from the news of your father's tragic demise, I've also briefed the Assistant Secretary on the successful destruction of Felicity's leech factory in McCallum Sawmill.
That and a penny will buy me a cup of warm piss, Doctor. No one is safe while that crazy she-beast and her army of freaks are on the loose. And do you have any idea where she is? No.
Actually, I do, sir. We have intel that she's currently in Dickinson.
What intel?
Can't say, but it's 100% solid.
Great. You can head for Dickinson after you get back from Kingston.
Kingston?
There's a case containing some very sensitive information there that I need picked up.
But sir, the Dickinson lead. There's at least 3 interstate railroads there. It might be a part of Felicity's transport.
Very well. You there. What's your name?
Only? Virgil? Only?
Do you know your way to Kingston, only Virgil?
With all due respect, Mr. Assistant Secretary, Virgil is our top engineer. He is not fit for field action.
I don't give a watery shit about his curriculum fucking vitae, Doctor. I'm funding this circus of yours, and I want those papers back now.
I'll get them for you. What do I need to know?
And they tried to throw Virgil to the wolves.
On a partial list of companies tied to the Andalusia Financial Services Group, like McCallum's Mill and the Kingston oil fields. Debano indeed. He and his maniacal brat are up to their assholes in illegal acquisitions, and the government intends to seize their not insubstantial portfolio.
Sounds like you need a lawyer, not a vampire hunter.
Tried that already. I even sent in the blasted National Guard to secure the papers. But the place was guarded. That's where you come in.
So what exactly am I looking for?
Based on the final telegram from my forensic accountant, Andalusia's portfolio of holdings is stashed in a briefcase, presumably still at the Kingston Oil Fields Bureau on the far side of the lake.
I still don't get why it's more urgent than looking for Felicity and Dickinson.
Wars cost money, Rentier. And unless you've forgotten the incident at your former headquarters, we are at war. This could very well turn the tides in our favor.
Okay, so we got some pretty good story beats and developments on what we got going on. You know, just more good times. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Again, if you found any entertainment value, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, as it greatly helps the channel. And with that being said, we will catch you on the next one.